Chris.
Ryan.
And there's Joe. And then my son Caden's here helping out as well. Guys, it's SVT Garage. And if you guys just watched that B-roll, you saw that we have got, we're in the thick of it with this. Is this a 97 or 98?
I think it's 98.
It's an
SN Cobra.
It's an SN Cobra. I think it's a 98, can't remember. Warren's car, guys, he's a subscriber. He's on with the channel, man, and he reached out to us to get some work done to his car. And let's flip this around and show you exactly what we're doing, what's getting done to it, and where we're at.
About to put the long tubes on this car, being that it's an older SN95 car. It's got the emissions tubes on the front, so he's got the correct headers here for that. So we're just going to start putting things together. Got grade 8 locking bolts, upgraded gaskets, and start getting going.
Guys, we had told Warren too while we're in there, so we're doing the exhaust. Old mid pipes coming out. Got a new one going in with the new long tubes, and we're doing the K-Member, so this is all going to be gone too. He's got a, I think we got the UPR one here. Yeah, it's the UPR. We're doing springs. We got the rear end going in with new 373s in, and this car is going to be nice. On top of it already being clean and super spotless, the car is it's just a nice addition here. So he wanted a little more sound out of it, a little more performance. I don't know how deep he's going to go into this. He's had the car for a year. It's got 50, what is it, Ryan, 58?
Yeah.
58,000 miles on it. And guys, this car top to bottom is just flawless. So he's trusting us with it. We told him we'll get it done, and we're in it right now. So we're gonna set this up, get to work, because we got a long day ahead of us, and we're gonna get this pumped out today. So stay tuned, guys.
All right, so the reason the car looks this far ahead is because we have a lot to do today. So the other night I pulled the rear end out, and I kind of just got a jump on everything, just with how involved of a build we're doing on this. I wanted to get kind of all the demo done before they got here. So when they got here, we could just clean and put it back together. The mid pipe and the exhaust are completely out of the car. The K-Member is sitting over there, and we're pretty much ready to put all the new stuff back in it. I mean,
At this point, guys, it's pretty much cut and dry, unbolt, bolt in. So what you guys, essentially what we didn't film this far into it, was just dropping everything.
pretty much the same thing that we did on Will's car.
Yep.
The teardown, K-Member, and all that.
We're doing here.
So
It's already done on this. So again, we got a long day ahead of us. We got another car to work on after this, so we're gonna push through and just get right to work. Good?
we have 4 vehicles to work on today.
Yeah, we do. We got a busy day. All right, guys, SVT Garage, and we're going in.
All right, guys. So we had Profab Performance go ahead and change out the gearing in here and do 373s and get it all back to us, new axle seals, the whole deal. So right now what I'm going ahead and doing is getting the rear end back in the car. Has the 4 control arms, link bars, whatever you want to call it. And ultimately, being an 8.8, this whole rear end will be back together in about 20 minutes versus the IRS is a lot more complicated. But just go ahead and, like I said, you got to clock it the right way to get the 4 main control arms to hold it. Other than that, it's smooth sailing. Shocks, rotors, stabilizer, and this thing's about to be back together, and I can put the back wheels back on it. So
All right, man.
stay tuned, and
We'll just, I'm under here just helping Joe get this thing lined up, and then we will pretty much be done with the rear.
Yep.
And then start working on the front. All right. All right, guys. You guys know here at SVT Garage, whatever comes out gets clean. We're not going to put this stuff back in dirty. And just like we always say, we're going to treat somebody else's car like it's our own. So we got Warren's springs out. We're getting them ready to get back in. You guys saw Joe working on that rear end and why he's just kind of like a one-man job right now. What we're doing here is using what Ryan uses every single day of his life. I think the dude takes a bath in it as well. But we got our simple green. We're gonna get these springs cleaned up, get them looking good, so that when they're going back in the car, they're not all dirty and grungy. And then we're also working with some cleaner stuff anyway. So just gonna continue with this, get this cleaned up, and then we'll move into the front of the car, because again, he's just getting that rear end put in. It's gotten brand new Ford Racing 373s, and everything was taken care of. So we're gonna just keep pressing forward. So follow along, stay tuned, and we'll keep you guys up to date on anything that we find. All right, guys, and just like that, we have got these cleaned up. Not a huge deal, not really even something to show on film, but what we're doing is we're just trying to take care of this customer's cars, parts, etc., as if it was our own. And me, I'm not going to put the stuff back in untouched or dirty, so we just want to make sure everything looks good. He'll probably never see this. He'll probably never know it's done unless he watches the video. But again, we're just making sure that, you know, everything going back in is clean, looks good. We got the product here, might as well use it, right? So we're gonna keep moving forward, get this back over there, or actually let it sit here and dry for a little bit, get back in the garage and start working on some other stuff. Got to paint the brakes for him still. Rear end should be about done by now. Ryan had to run to the house to get a couple parts that we needed here, so he's doing that. Luckily, he lives pretty close, so it's not a huge, you know, waste of time. And then we're just, again, guys, we got a whole garage full of parts we get back together. So stay tuned, keep following along, and hopefully we get this thing back on the ground and running here in no time. So stay tuned. All right, guys, quick update where we're at. We have finally, after many hours, have the Longtube headers installed. These kicked our butt on this car. Starter's in, we got the motor mounts back in, we had to lower the motor. It was a nightmare getting these in. We did run into a little issue, and I'll show you guys what's up with what I'm talking about there, because these headers are different than the newer 4 valves, meaning the 99 to 04. So we'll get into that real quick. Joe is reinstalling part of the issue that we had on this passenger side. So what is that, Joe, that you're tightening up over there?
These have, I don't even know what they're called, but they have like a vent, like it's like a front EGR too.
Where's the, here, I'll show you guys, on the factory manifold. So that nipple in the front, that's on the factory manifold. So that's got like a EGR that goes across from one manifold to the other. Note, do a little looking before you guys start digging into this stuff. Trying to find the part. Stand by. Hold on. We'll come right back. All right. So we'll talk about what's going on here. So this is the driver's side manifold. Again, you got that front, like that nipple up here. And then on the back, you got this EGR. And this was twisted. So this was turned. You can see the bend in it here prior to us getting into it. And somebody knew about this or whatever prior. Somebody's working on the car, yada, yada, yada. Again, these cars are 20, 30 years old, so you're going to run into stuff like this. But in the attempts of trying to get it out, it just kind of said bye-bye. And there's two options we have. Either A, find a new EGR, or B, we delete it. Now, the problem with finding one is A, locating it. These are, from what we're finding, not that easy to obtain. And B, deleting it, now the customer has to essentially get a tune for that to get that turned off, and the car is not looking for it. So we will have to rectify it and get that working. But when you guys are running into aftermarket stuff, you're gonna probably run into situations like this, and it's just no matter of adapt and overcome at that point. So we got the long tubes in on both sides, but we're trying to figure out what we are going to be doing with this. So once that happens, we'll catch you guys back up. But coming in here, we're pretty much ready for the new K-Member. Driver side long tubes are all in. Again, we went with the stage 8 locking bolts. So if you guys are going to do some headers, spend a little extra money, get the good hardware. So these are nice to have. But as of right now, that's where we're at. We got to do a little cleaning and maintenancing under here before we put the K-Member in, and then we'll be moving into that. So stay tuned.
What's up, guys? We're extending the O2 sensors for the long tube headers because nobody can make a clip that plugs in correctly. Every clip on the market's a piece of shit.
Hey.
Excuse my French. So
Bonjour.
we're just doing it the right way and just extending the factory O2 sensor harnesses.
So we're gonna let Ryan get working on this. This guy is the guru when it comes to wiring. He does a fantastic job start to finish. Doesn't cut any corners. From heating them up, soldering them together, looming them, and then finishing with the fabric tape. We have one set, the driver's side installed, and what I'd like to do here is hyperlapse this. Ryan's kind of process on that, and then when we're done, we'll show you guys kind of like a before and after. He's already cut them, but they are too short, wrong clip, and nothing is just, you order these things, and unfortunately, this is the stuff that happens. So watch the magician do his work.
Extended for the long tubes.
Show them how nice it is, because that's all fabric wrapped too.
Fabric, we electric taped it and then fabric wrapped it, and it's a little longer than we need, but I'd rather have enough than be too short. So
right.
If anything, we'll just put a loop in it.
So guys, again, fabric wrapped, electrical tape, and then you guys saw over there the soldering setup and everything. So that's done right, done nice, and it's done. All right, we have the K-Member in. We got a few more things to do, and then
It might be Joe's. That's my stuff.
yeah, a few more things to do, and then this car is essentially kind of close to getting back on the ground. So we're gonna keep moving forward with that. Let's do just a quick update, see what we got here, because the K-Member, Joseph and I got in. Super easy, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts on, so 8 total. And then we just got to do some finishing touches up in here, and then just finish putting on everything else. So we are gonna just keep moving forward with this, and then we'll update you guys as we go. Other than that, this thing's coming along. Long tubes were a pain, but like most long tube installs, it normally is. So we're just gonna keep pressing forward and getting this done. All right, guys, it's Chris,
Ryan,
and you got my son back there, Caden. We are wrapped up with Warren's SN95 Cobra.
97 Cobra.
I think it's a 97?
97,
It's
yep.
97, okay. So it's a 97 SN Cobra. Absolutely beautiful, stunning car. 53,000 miles on it, somewhere around there. We're going to just do a quick walk around the car, but this thing is completely done. It's ready for him to pick up on Saturday.
Just gotta give it a bath.
Just got to give it a wash and go through it, and we're going to show you guys what we did. But real quick, long tubes are on the car installed. BBK UPR K-Member. We went with the what brand was the
Mid-pipe BBK.
no the arms
LMR.
LMR. We added the LMR control arms. He got the spring purchase for it, so that you don't have to run the coilovers with this. I have the coilovers in my car. Not a huge fan of the UPR ones. Nothing against them. It's just I think that springs was a better option because I'm actually doing that to that car. We did the 373 gears are done, installed in the car, and this thing's wrapped up, ready for him to pick it up. Other than minus a bath, but it's guys for being as old of a car as it is, this thing's absolutely clean.
Yeah.
He takes very good care of it. I think he said he's owned it somewhere around a year, and that means the other previous owners before this gave it the same treatment. So we were happy to get our hands on it. He is a subscriber, he is a fan, and Warren, we thank you for trusting us with this. So we're gonna just do a walk around real quick because we did a couple other little things for him, but we'll pop the hood, do a quick walk around, and we'll end this video here, guys. All right, right off the bat, this thing it's as clean under here as it is out here.
Warren, your strut tower brace is off right now because we had to take it off to replace the EGR tube. That will be here Friday, and
installed.
We'll be installing it.
Yep.
EGR brace or the strut tower brace will be back on.
Yep. There's a couple little differences on these 4.6s that we were learning as we're going. It has an EGR tube that runs off the back of the manifold into the EGR up here, which is different than late 97 into 98, and then early 96. So mid 96 to early 97, these 4.6s, the manifolds are essentially different.
Yeah.
So, you know, I didn't know that, we didn't know that, but we sourced the part, and it is coming from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but she's nice, man. She's clean. We did the brakes for him. We painted those up red. We were going to try to remove the stripes, but playing with it, you can see here, it's just going to have, of course, the camera's not picking it up.
There's a pretty noticeable ghost from it.
Yeah, like
or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I would call it ghosting, but there was a line here, and I can see it with my naked eye, but in the camera, it's not picking it up.
It's pretty noticeable.
Yeah, so we're afraid of taking it all off because then all that would be ghosted in. We did a little correcting on it, and I don't feel like taking it off is going to look better than leaving it on because
it's deep in the wet sanding to get rid of it.
Yeah, and then you're talking a whole different ball game there. But we did the front brakes, painted them up, the rear brakes as well. And like I said, we did the BBK Longtubes and then that UPR K-Member. And this car got, and the alignment too.
Took it to Days and had dust in the alignment.
Yep.
Days Collision.
So if you guys are in the Pinellas area, we trust Days Collision over in Palm Harbor. They do a fantastic, they've done all the cars. They're really, they know what they're doing over there. They got the right machine. Yeah. So you guys can trust it over there. But Warren's car is done, guys. We moved the Mach 1 in the back. We didn't want to have it sit in the road and have the neighbors get upset with Ryan, so we just moved it. It's behind the double gate, and that'll be another project. So, but we're gonna end it here, guys. It's Chris,
Ryan, Aiden.
It's SVT Garage. As always, we appreciate you guys giving us that like, follow, and subscribing to the channel. We're hoping to bring you guys some awesome content and keep it going. We have some huge plans. And again, we can't do without you guys. So again, we do appreciate it. We will catch you on the next one, so stay tuned.